What up, guys? It's your boy Manny Hernandez here, and today I want to talk about capture pages. I want to show you guys a couple tests that I've been doing, and I want to explain why, what your opinion about a capture page may be is not always the truth, pretty much. So let's get on the computer real quick here. I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, if you're promoting a company, whatever it is that you're promoting, it doesn't matter what system you're using. If it's Empower, Techademics, Digital Altitude, well, there's so many of them that I'll be here all day long just naming them. Just to name a few. They usually, these systems provide you with what I call default funnels. They're funnels that the system creates so that everybody can use. And I gotta tell you this, if you're using the default funnel of any of these companies or systems, you're always going to get lower conversion rates that if you were using your own stuff, your own capture pages, your own funnels to promote it. And then you might be asking yourself, but Manny, isn't that the purpose why we buy into these systems, that everything's done for us and we don't have to worry about the tech stuff? And yes, that's right. If you're not a tech guy, or if you don't know how to do these type of things or build capture pages, that's what the default funnels are there for. But the fact that you don't know how to do something now doesn't mean that you can't learn how to do them. When I first got started, I didn't know how to build a capture page. But I learned. It's that simple. I was willing to learn. And why I was willing to learn how to build one is very simple. Because I knew that having my own capture page will yield better results than using the default funnel systems of any company, and that's proven, over and over and over again. It's proven. No matter how good or how well or how great design a company's default funnel or capture page may have, since there's so many, we're talking thousands upon thousands of affiliates just like you promoting the exact same capture page, the market, the industry gets saturated because everybody goes pretty much to the same places to buy traffic, Bing, Facebook, right? Then all of a sudden, when a new funnel gets released, all of a sudden your Facebook wall is bombarded with the same capture page, with the exact same capture page. So what happens is, like, people may have come across of the capture page before, and then they're like, oh, I've seen this already, and they move on. But when they see a unique capture page that is only yours, that nobody else is using, they don't know what's behind. So they show interest by wanting to make money online, and then they give you their email address, and then on their via email, your follow-up sequence, then you can do a much better job convincing that person, even if they saw the opportunity already, but you have a more better shot at convincing that person as of why they should join. And not only join, but join under you. What do you have to bring to the table so that they join under you versus somebody else? So when I started doing capture pages, I became like mad crazy about them, because you never know what to expect out of a capture page. And here's what I'm going to explain. When we started launching and beta testing rock solid traffic, since the traffic is coming from media buys and our internal systems, as I explained on previous videos, I loved that the traffic is cold traffic coming from our internal systems versus a solo ad or whatnot, because here on these type of traffic sources, I can truly know what is the actual conversion rate of a capture page. And let me explain. If you were here, I have 4 capture pages that I've been testing, and if I were to use these 4 capture pages with solo ads, any solo ads actually, any solo ad for that matter, you will always get 40, 50, 60% opt-in rate. In fact, if I drive a solo ad traffic source to a capture page and I get 60% opt-in rate, I'll be very suspicious. And then you may be asking, but why? That means that I created a killer capture page. Yes, but that's not realistic. If 60%, you're getting 60% opt-in rate, you're either a killer copywriter, like you have been mastering this for fucking years, or B, you're being fooled to think that you got 40% by either bot traffic or train people to come and opt in. And that's what happens nowadays, sadly, on the solo ad industry. That's why you cannot have what I call reliable data from any solo ad when you're running solo ads. Now, don't get me wrong, solo ads, you know, it's a great way to drive traffic. But the problem is, as I have explained on previous videos, is that most of these people inside this solo ad list, they are full to click and full to opt in. They receive email messages that say something like, you have been paid. You know, I got one today that it was crazy. I'm not gonna get in my email to show you, but the person was told that, actually let me get it out here and let me look for it, because this was funny, like funny stuff. I was like, wow, how in the hell? Let me see if I can find it real quick, because when I saw this, you know, it was, for me, it was kind of like a revelation, like, wow, this is that kind of stuff that people are doing nowadays, you know, to promote, you know, to send solo ads. And for me, that was like mind-boggling, like, how come people are doing this? You know, how come people are actually putting up with this and thinking they're gonna get away with it? Oh, here it is. So this guy forwards me this email right here. This is the email that he got. That says, hello, this is your last call to claim your paycheck before it expires. Amount $7,899. The status is active. And this is the date, right? That's today's date, the day that I'm shooting this video. So this person received this email, send this email out, and then check it out here. There's nowhere else you will find something like this, blah, blah, blah. So this, you know, what this guy is doing, he's obviously, whoever sent this email out is obviously a solo ad provider, and he's fooling his list subscribers to think that, you know, there's some, you know, over $7,000 owed to him, and that they have to come here and claim, right? This is your last call to claim your paycheck. So when you click on this, let's see where it takes me. I'm sure I'm gonna land. There you go, on a capture page, right there. See that? This guy just got paid for that click, and I can even guarantee you that if I click again, I will land on a different capture page. Let's look. Boom, different page. And if I click again, I will land on a different one. Check this out. Let me close that because it has video. Boom, yet another one. And I can continue, maybe go on and on about this, where this guy is fooling people to go to the pages and opt in, because now this guy, you know, somebody that doesn't know better goes here and see this email, and he's like, oh wow, shit, you know, I don't know why, but you know, almost $8,000 is owed to me, so I guess that I need to go here and enter my email to get the $8,000 that I was just promised. So that's what I'm trying to explain here, guys, that when you buy solo ad traffic, for the most part, I wanna say like 94% of the time, this is the type of emails that these solo ad sellers are sending out. So when you got your capture page and you see that you're getting 50 and 60% opt-in rate, you may be thinking, wow, this is the best capture page ever. Then you take the same capture page and you put it on Facebook, Bing ads, media traffic, rock solid traffic, and other traffic sources, and you get a significantly lower opt-in rate, like 25, 30% opt-in rate, maybe even 20 or less. And then you're thinking, oh, that traffic sucks, because on solo ads, I'm getting 50 and 60% opt-in rate. But yeah, how many sales are you getting? Are people actually opening and clicking on your emails? Are people actually going and following and engaging with you? That's what you need to think about. Because on the places like Facebook ads, Bing ads, rock solid traffic, other traffic sources, media buys, and native ads, you're actually getting real eyeballs, real people interested on your offer, but they have not been refrained or fooled to think that they will get something else. So they're looking at your message on your capture page and making the decision if they want to move forward or not. So those are the true numbers, the true conversion rate that your capture page is generating. Those are the perfect places where you can actually test how well is your capture page converting. So when I started using testing internally the rock solid traffic system, this is the first page I built to make this happen. This is the first page we started testing with, and this page brought in a 34% opt-in rate from cold traffic. This is completely new people who has never generated income online, but they have a true interest of making money online. So for me, wow, 34%, that's a true number. I was like, cool. But as always, and you should always do this, I'm always looking to compete with who? With myself, because I am my only true competitor. Okay? So I was like, all right, 34%, good. I need to go out and beat it. And then I created this page. So as you can see, completely different layout and look, completely different message. This one right here brought in a 38% opt-in rate, and I was loving it. But keeping it real, I didn't like the look and feel. When I created them, I was like, oh, this will not work as much. So once again, I was to go out and actually test and see if I can beat this one. So I created this one. I was able to beat it from 34% to 38%. So I went out and created this page. And this page, I love it. When I created this page, I was like, wow, in my opinion, I was like, this page will convert like gangbusters. I will have 45% to 50% opt-in rate, hands down, because I love the elements. I love the copy. I love everything. I put a lot of work and effort actually on coming up with this page. So I put it to the test. And out of the gate, this came converting at 25% opt-in rate. So imagine, I was like, wow, how come? How? What? Like, seriously? Seriously? This page looks way better, and in my opinion, way better than this. Like, fucking awesome. And how come this one is converting at 38% opt-in rate, and this one is converting at 25% opt-in rate? What is wrong with people? Right? This is just to tell you guys that you cannot get emotionally attached to something. I got a lot of people that before they buy traffic from me, they come to me and they ask me for my opinion. Manny, what do you think? How well do you think that this page will work with your traffic? The truth of the matter is that I don't know. There's no way I can know. See? Like, for example, in my opinion, I can give you my honest opinion. Yeah, shit, should work, fucking looks amazing. But, in my opinion, this page should work way better than this page. That's my opinion. So if you were to ask me without running any traffic to any of the pages, which one do you think will convert best? Hands down, this one. That's what I will tell you, because that's my opinion. But you cannot ever trust opinions. What you need to trust is data. That's what matters. There's no way to know how well a funnel, a system, a capture page will work until you actually put it to the test and drive traffic. And like I said, not solo ad traffic, because that's not reliable data. You need actually real cold traffic to the page. That is what is going to tell you how well a page will convert. After I saw that, I was disappointed. I was like, come on, really? So I did something else. So I decided to do, all right, what I'm gonna do a modified version of this page, but that I incorporate some of the elements of this page, like the exact same call to action. So as I come up with this page, as you can see, it's very similar, the layout, but what changes is the message. The message here, it's pretty much the same message here. So I put it to the test again. I was able to improve. Now this page right now, and it's currently under ongoing testings, is converting at 35% opt-in rate. So way better than this one. Way better than this one. So 35% opt-in rate. So, but still 3% lower than this one. But it's too early to know. I have run thousands upon thousands of clicks to this one, versus on this one I have just run a couple, maybe like 300 last time I checked. But still, it's still low. I will continue to go testings, and I know that I can improve, maybe change, you know, instead of doing get instant access, I can put show me the video, like on these ones, right? Like show me the video type of stuff. So I can still improve. But what I'm trying to say here is, like, guys, don't get emotionally attached, and test. And no matter how good, like, I can continue to improve until, yes, I might be able to get it to that 50-55% opt-in rate. But that doesn't mean that I will stop there. You are always competing with yourself. You should always be creating variations of capture pages. And then, you know, if, like, right now this is my top converting one, I'm always competing against this one. Once I create a version that wins over this one, like let's say that I continue to work and tweak and mold this one until I'm able to beat this one, then this becomes my rival. Then my goal is to beat the results that I'm getting on this one. So I create another variation, maybe I change the whole layout, and I continue until you know, this is pretty much never ending process. And if you do this for a couple months in a row, you will end up with a capture page. And not only with one capture page, with a variety of capture pages that are converting on the 50%, 40, 25, 50% opt-in rates. Now you can place them on a rotator, and now you're keeping your message fresh in all your traffic efforts. Now your funnel does not get saturated. So I hope that you got a little bit of value out of this video. I just made this video, you know, to show you guys, you know, this is something, no matter how many years I've been doing this, you know, I build pages that don't convert good, and I build pages that convert great. And what this demonstrates me is that ugly works. You know, for me, in my opinion, this page is ugly, but it works better than this one, which in my opinion, I think is pretty. So trust your data. That's why on my previous video I was talking to you guys, telling you guys that you need to track, because that tracker is what is giving you the data that you can rely on and take smart decisions. Never go around asking your friends or people on Facebook, what do you think? Because they're going to give you just their opinion about something. You need to trust data. That is what is going to tell you if what you have built is actually going to work or not. If you're in a company and an MLM or a system and they have a default funnel, yes, you can use that, but don't expect to get the best results out of that, no matter how good the funnel may be. There are way too many people using the same thing. So there are many places that you can go and to build these capture pages. There are many. The technology has advanced, guys. You got things like ClickFunnels, lead pages, Optimized Press, that's what I use. I'm an Optimized Press guy because I like to host everything on my own servers and I don't have to pay the monthly fee. You know, call me cheap if you want, but hey, shit, I didn't get here by wasting money. But there are places like ClickFunnels that you pay a monthly fee, they host everything, you don't have to worry about WordPress or domain sites or anything. They host, they do everything, but you can still have the control of how your capture page feel and looks like, and you can do a lot of crazy testings with it, you know. So, you know, but get out there and learn how to do it. There's a thing called YouTube. If you go to youtube.com, there's like a gazillion tutorials in all the systems. Like, you want to know how to build a capture page on ClickFunnels, you type how to build a capture page with ClickFunnels. You want to know how to do it on lead pages, how to build it on lead pages. Optimized Press, same thing. You know, you search and there's many tutorials out there available at your fingertips for free on how to do this. And I promise you that if you start using your own stuff, your own capture pages, your own systems, you will not only develop a skill that will help you in your future endeavors, but you will also start getting better results. And that's what matters. You join a company, you join a system, you want to get the best results out of your traffic and marketing efforts. This is your boy, Manny Hernandez. Thank you for watching. And remember, it's not about the money, it's about the freedom.